Welcome everybody. Hopefully you're having an absolutely amazing, wonderful day and everything is going great for you. If you're checking this out on replay, do me a solid, stop watching on replay if you don't want to watch the whole thing, because I'm just going to cut this video and I'm going to make a content video for you instead, so you don't got to worry about being all bummed out that you see this video and it's only like an hour or something wrong, 2 hours, I don't know, however long it's going to be. Don't worry, chat, we will cut it down, make it a lot easier for you to consume. Pretty cool update. I have this big giant monstrous monitor now sitting in front of me, which will now give me a lot more clarity on taking a look at you guys. And I have to give all the props to Miss Shani over here, who forced my hand and was like, bro, you're gonna get a new monitor. So we have a new monitor, everything's in place for that, which is gonna be kind of interesting messing around with that, because I haven't gotten a chance to play with that yet. And so now it'll be so much easier to do different things, and I can pull it off of different parts, and that'll be really cool. Let me see if I can get music going. Let me see if this is gonna change the setup of it. Looks like it is. All right, so I gotta, give me a second, because I gotta fix, oh, where are you going? Let's put you over here. Can you guys read that? Let me know in the chat if you guys can read that. Jason Wilson, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing, man? How's it going? How are you, good sir? Zevex, you are not first. You lied. Freder Bills, what's up, man? How are you doing? I don't think I've seen that name. How are you? Jorge, what's going on, man? Good morning. Glad to catch me live. Just pulled her last night. Excited to hear what you hope for. Hope live doing well. Yay, Shani, right? Yeah. So this would be so. It's gonna be weird. I gotta try and figure out how to see all this without. It's gonna be so interesting. Wild. No, I don't want you there. Okay, that'll work. Interesting. What's up, Mimi? How are you? Alright, so yeah, you guys should be able to see that. That works. Alright. So this is like pretty much the first time I logged in. YouTube chat is garbage, leave you alone. Can't. Alright. Should probably level up some dudes. So, pretty chill stream today, guys. Turn this down, it's a little bit too high. I gotta finish you out. So it's Atlantis, so that's good to hear. Could actually use some stuff. Murph the Gamer, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing? Oh, that was a goof. I didn't mean to do that. Still love that name, Murph. You like the video? Cool. Oh yeah, make sure you like. So I have to let you guys know that this video is not sponsored by anybody. I think this is the first time I've done a stream in a long time where it's not sponsored by anyone. So I recently took on some different projects that are going to require more time rather than investing into streams like this, which are not that there's anything wrong with it, but I plan to make more content rather than focusing on so much of the advertising type stuff. So we will have the hero breakdowns. Those are going to be sponsored by Gemstone Legends for the next few months. And then I do have, probably will have some stuff with Raid later on, but I don't know yet. So I'll find out. If it happens, cool. If it doesn't, that's cool too. But I plan on making a ton of content, be streaming a lot, and having more content out for you guys. Less focused on anything that's advertising because I have more hands helping. Just home for the day. Had your second COVID-19. Oh, cool. Your body had some aches. Oh, well, hopefully you are doing well from that. Glad you were able to get that, buddy. Can I post a YouTube story on Discord? Can't see it anywhere. I don't know. That's like a whole nother project. So I gotta put stuff together. I'm getting Discord going because I want to start doing giveaways every stream, and probably gonna funnel everybody through Discord because it's a little bit easier to track stuff through there. So that is on my very big list of things to do. What's up, Jesse? How are you doing? Gabriel, how are you doing, man? This stream is sponsored by in-game. What do I? Sponsored by the letter A. Number 5. That's funny. Yeah, so you guys got me. This is my undivided attention to be making content here. I was gonna have this wait a few days and stuff like that, but I decided that it's probably best to just go live and just give you guys the information rather than just waiting on sponsorship type stuff. Because I have a lot of content that I can go over for more of those sponsored type videos. But I want to make sure that this is relevant for you guys. Oh, so much guys to train? Dude, I have so many. My problem right now is that I have so many different guys to train that I don't really see the point in leveling up guys. So, oh, I should probably do my Titan attack. I want to finish her. I haven't finished her yet. We're also thinking about throwing on a second angle. Yes, we might do that. We'll probably have that set up for next time. So if I'm like looking down, for instance, right now you can't really see my face. If I look up and I'm looking at the chat, probably switch between the two. So I'll have dual camera options, which would be kind of interesting. I don't have server invite on my description. Yeah, I know. I guess I should probably do that. Guys, you should join my Discord. I guess I should go grab it. Guys, will you do me a favor and go join my Discord? I'd appreciate it. Guys, you should join my Discord. Let's see if I can edit this. It's just because I don't have it saved as the Alright. I don't have it saved in my presets, that's why. When do we start? Tusher, it's probably gonna be a while just because I just started the stream. So, Tusher, if I start discussing it right this second, a lot more people are gonna join the stream, and then I'm literally just gonna spend the entire time discussing it. So if you're in just complete information, and you want to know that immediately, I would just wait a couple of days because I'm going to cut this video and I'm just going to have a video cut for you, which will probably be like a 10 to 15 minute discussion when I actually discuss it. Because if I discuss it right now, we're at 39 people. These will usually go up to like 100 people that are watching. So it makes no sense to discuss it right now and then have more than double the people enter and be like, hey, when are you going to discuss it? And I have to be like, I already discussed it. Should just play the game on BlueStacks on my computer so you don't need to look down. So Edwin, I've thought about that. So kind of one of the reasons why I like playing mobile games. Like, as you guys can see, I've got the actual game here. Why I like playing mobile games on my mobile device is because it's intended to be played on a mobile device. So for streaming purposes, I could see that it makes more sense to do it on the computer and stream it that way. Definitely does. But the whole thing of it is like I still want the feel of it playing a mobile game, if that makes sense. Like it seems silly to be playing a completely different format on it, you know, even though I'm streaming mobile. Like, so for other games, especially for, oh, that's funny. As I'm talking about it, I'm like unplugging my cord. That's one thing. I need to get a longer charging cord. So yeah, I think that it's, I don't know. In my opinion, I think it's better. It just feels more real. I personally don't like it when people play mobile games on their computer. I think that defeats the purpose. Aries or Yang? It depends on what your needs are. Should I level up Santa or Yang? Same thing. Depends on what your needs are. Said nothing about the server for months. I know Zevix because I've been waiting to put stuff together. Thoughts on the new hero of the month? We're going to discuss it, Brian. You can also have pinned stream chat message with link. Hey Gratchy, how you doing? How's the new hero of the month? We will talk about it, Jennifer. You're not late. You're actually right on time. Second Elizabeth or first Yang? Depends on your needs. Single device if you're not going. I mean, it's fine. I like my setup that I have now. Not to mention, too, when you go from a computer, you can also lose decreased quality. So if you guys notice, if you watch other streamers that are playing on BlueStacks and stuff like that, their quality isn't going to be as good because I'm using a specific capture device. So that's why I can do this and kind of seamlessly go through. And the frames per second are still pretty decent. Whereas if I'm doing it off my computer, I have that little bit of an issue. So right now, everything's being pulled from capture card, which helps out quite a bit. BlueStacks is convenient, but you have to have it set up right, and it's not that much of a deal with Empires and Puzzles because, I mean, let's face it, the quality of the game is not overly insane. So I don't know. I think it just more goes back to the fact of playing a mobile game and not playing mobile. Atlantis has been great for you? That's awesome, Titan. I was looking at, I don't need a pull in Atlantis. I mean, I could get Ariel, which is fine. I mean, Ariel's amazing, don't get me wrong. I almost want Ariel just because of the mana generation part. She's obviously great, but it's like I already have Raphael, and I really like Raphael. So I mean, obviously use it slow. Ariel's just better, but I mean, I don't really use my blue team as it is. Not really huge on getting Makar, and I've already got Ranveer, which I could never pull the trigger and bring him to 80. Alright, here's the tournament. How's my team doing? I was about to say, I feel like it should be doing well. It's a pretty good team. So, rush attack with this. Went Gilra, obviously, for the defensive down, running at very fast speed, and also messing up their attack. Chochin, just fun because Chochin hitting 3 targets, messing up their mana generation. Oberon is just going to be good after the fact, dealing damage. And then we've got Ulmer just to make sure that they always have defensive down. And then Sidori, which they're not going to expect at all, but once he goes off, it's just going to be stupid. So Sidori with the emblems up. Probably not really bringing in blue. Maybe they're bringing in blue, or if they bring in red, it's just going to be really awkward. So so if they bring in red, I've got Ulmer, and then obviously Gora. So this is probably my favorite 3-star that they have released. Love this. Hi, Gretchy. I said hi. I'm glad you're doing better. Oh, okay, you already said hi. Okay. Anyone else have the new Hero of the Month? I don't really recommend getting the Hero of the Month unless you need it in Atlantis. Just got a Tomos. Worth the tonics? Tomos is pretty sweet at average. Mr. Monty, I already answered that. It depends on what your needs are. Shanny's burning the house down. You play any PC via BlueStacks, it's because your fun is scrap and far bit to world. Makes sense. Cool. What's up, Troring? How are you? Joint candidate, Canada? Interesting. Chintek. Hope you're having a great too, Chintek. Chintek-chan? I like a Tomos. The Tomos is pretty sweet. You think Tarlac and Miki is featured? Oh, that would be sweet. People would be pretty excited about that. Fine card box. You got both of them? Just nice. BlueStacks 5. What's the difference with BlueStacks 5, Zavix? Can you guys hear the music too, by the way? What's up, Ryan? How are you doing, buddy? Do I know why Hero of the Months are in Atlantis? What do you mean by that? Santa or Yang? Legend, it depends on what your needs are. And what other heroes you already have leveled up. So guys, something that'll really help out if you're asking, should you level up X versus X, it's important to know what your needs are and what heroes you already have leveled up. For instance, Santa, amazing on Titans, going to be really great on very fast tournaments, good on offense, where Yang can be really good on defense, and then also good on offense as well too. So it really just depends. Do you need something more? I mean, do you already have Wilbur leveled up? If you don't have Wilbur, Santa is obviously the big one. Do you already have like 20 emblems on Gravemaker? Probably more swinging towards Santa. So I think we should like get in the habit of, if you're asking to level up, and this goes even with your alliance members, if you're ever wondering, I should actually honestly make a video on this. Before asking who should I level up, and ask, present this information. I don't know how I would word it, but it's really important to know what other heroes you have to give you direction. You got her on day one? Nice, man, with the axe. A lot of new people, guys. Make sure, if you guys aren't already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and send a like on this. That's really cool when you guys do that. Which 5-star green Final Ascension? Mother North, Tarlac, or Liana? I'm absolutely obsessed with Mother North, but she's amazing on offense. Pretty good on defense. Could work on defense. Really good in the events. Tarlac is absolutely essentially important. If you don't have Miki, maybe you need Tarlac. Liana, if you need somebody that's a sniper. So I guess, like, again, it's hard to say which one to level up. Overall, I would probably choose Mother North if you have Miki. If you don't have Miki, probably Tarlac. Can't hear music. You can hear it. It sounds like Alvin the Chipmunks. Alright, good. You have the Hero of the Month first day month Tavern Legends. Nice, Rach. Good for you, man. Cool. Atlantis is the worst events. Haven't got any. I've done pretty good. I've done pretty good on Atlantis. Obviously, okay. Plus it starts, alright, let me see. Okay, plus it starts every month. Still has its purpose, alright. Spend the $1.99 deals, let it be, not worth only needing a couple heroes. Yeah, make that video, I know, right? No problem, Legend. Yeah, guys, like I said, if you guys want to know specific heroes, who to level up, you got to give a little bit more information, and the chat will also help out too. What's up, Ducky? How are you doing, Daryl? Alright, I gotta attack. I've got Titans. Oh, we got a rare. Spring Red dudes. Oh, well, would you look at that? gonna be weird getting used to this. What's that?
You have so much space.
I know. Well, no, it's more of like having the phone down here and the camera up there. Figuring that out. I think we're definitely gonna need to set up the second camera. Because like this is how we play. I've been trying to play like this, but it's uncomfortable on my elbows.
Oh, okay.
I'm like really hot. Baby, I think it's you.
You want me to open a window?
No, maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna complain. What's up, Nick? Empires and Puzzles. How you doing? What about Sleary now? So Nick, I gotta make the updated video. That's on the agenda this month. That will come out this month. Top 21 heroes of 2021. So we're gonna go through and we're going to discuss the changes. Okay, let's bring some. Okay, I've got stuff. Let's bring this. I've here with me. Alright, so this is that. No problem, Tara. Are you sending my page to a Facebook group? Cool, Titan. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. Alright, Jason. Let Stacy know I said hi. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do. Whatever. Probably should have selected the guys. It's actually a really trash board. The ground. What you want from me? I'll give you everything. All that I know you see. Just stay with me. There's a book so much that's all the story's about. Can you ever call up a time? What's up, Derek? How are you doing, buddy? You well? Thanks, Jason. You need Teleria. Yeah, I needed Teleria. Bummed you out. Still whipping top 10. I mean, Teleria is definitely not bad, guys. Yeah, I have a lot of tornadoes. I don't know what to do with my. Iron at the moment. Nerf not needed. Yeah. You badly need Tarlek or Mihi. Yeah, definitely. Greetings from Poland. Oh, cool. I appreciate it, Nick. Come and go, let's see you. Oh. Rip. Guys, just so you know, if you throw green tiles at it, it doesn't count towards the weak point. That's my TED Talk. You came into my life just like another season. Just like another season. This is not a very good hit. Probably should change my team too. Because right now I have my survival team. So that's why I have Zimkeitha and Ares, because they actually override each other. Oh. What's up, Prezemkowski? How are you doing? Should bring caltrops to get rid of the ailment immunity. I've never even used that. I don't even think I don't even have those made. Does that remove the immunity? I'm about to learn something new real quick. Trying to get that to her. Oh, it's so close. I just... Alright, let's try this. One... Nope. I don't think that works. Okay. Oh, it does? Immunity? Sure. Helps especially against, yeah, the Ancient Tiger, get rid of the counterattack. Yeah, no, the counterattack, but I was more talking about, green tiles, in that case, green tiles being able to actually hit the weak point. That's what I was talking about. What about 3-star hero grades? Where do we plan this? Nick, we already started it. We're more than halfway through. I just did a full live stream and recorded a bunch of them. I gotta send them over to the graders, but what's more important is I gotta get the 5-star grades up. So, pretty much a lot of my time is just gonna be spent doing grades. It only gets immunity when it fires its special. Went off on the first hit and it kept resisting your ailments. I don't know, I gotta mess with that more in the future. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was more talking about. I thought that's what you were trying to say that it did. Obviously it would dispel them. That makes sense. You got Caitlyn yesterday, TC20. Is she better tank position than Carissa? Costume? Caitlyn is not good for tank. I would probably flank with her instead. Okay. Let's bring red dummies. Ooh, my favorite guy. I guess I can run Harkman. Alright, so I think that this move will set it up to where I can deal 2 to Muggy, and that'll probably kill him. But guys, mono is so bad. Oh, that was oh, that was a red match. I hate when I misclick. Come on, man. Oh, that's so annoying. No, I'm definitely gonna lose because of it. Oh, that's so cool. That's so annoying. I hate it when I do that. Ugh. It's so funny. They feel bad for me. Oh my gosh. They feel bad for me, so they threw me a Gato. Level 25 Gato. Level 28, gosh. Oh man. That's what I get for bragging about mono, I guess. Alright, so my dilemma. Emblems for Sir Roastly or Teleria. Any thoughts? It depends on your other characters, guys. Roastly's insane, though. I mean, it depends. Like, do you have a tank? Do you have other good green characters? Do you have other good yellow characters? Like, your emblem priority should be on defensive characters. Which one's going to go on your defense? If you max out Jabberwock or Cage, already have Ursenia and Regular Regard maxed. So if those are the only two that you have maxed, I would potentially do... you've got Regard for the Dispel. That's tough. That might be more of a preference call. Because Cage can be really, really useful. But Jabberwock's really good. Razor, I don't think there's a bad option on either. I mean, Jabberwock could potentially take your Ursenia on your defense instead. So here's the deal. Cage is better on offense. Jabberwock is better on defense. But you already have Regard, so maybe go Jabberwock. Yeah. I need to bring more damage on these guys. I love Carver. Let's see. Do I want to wreck you or Shrub Bear? I already have you for that. Yeah, let's just go this. No problem, Raze. Alright, so my possibilities, I guess I make the dragon. It's potential that I kill him with the green down there on the 4th spot. It's close. So guys, just so you know, with moves like this, you guys might be tempted to click on the dragon right now to deal 2 to the gunner costume, but that's gonna mess up my sequence down here. So it's definitely better to take the 2 there that he'll take. We got another one here. And then this will put us over. He'll go off again. Oh. He's just going to help us kill him. Alright, so they're going to keep that. Alright, let's go here. So rather than using my snipers right now, it's really important to deal mass damage now, since I already have the defensive down with Breen. This should kill pretty much everybody. Oh, it didn't, really. 49, that's pretty annoying. Alright, so we know, so here's another thing to consider. It's like, alright, which one, who do I snipe? So I have this blue match right here that gives me the potential to make the match here. If I get a green there, I'm going to kill all three of those guys. So when I'm assessing the board, I'm looking at, alright, what can potentially kill me? If Belith goes off and she heals the guys, that's going to be an issue. I don't really care about Gunner going off. And then Renfield, we're not going to hit on this. So I might as well go here. Belith is the biggest issue. Actually, you can just kill everybody. So if that was just a sniper, I'd go to Renfield. But since we'll just go this route, we'll just murder everybody there. So let's see. So my theory was right. Did you see how we got the 3 match right there? So just so you know, even though the obvious choice was to go Ishtak killing those 3, I also had the probability that I'd hit that green tile and I'd hit and kill all 3. So I actually was in a better position to throw Ishtak into Renfield instead on the probability of things, which I didn't have the highest probability to hit, but it was still a good probability to make because I could have gone up instead and made the 3 match there. So I had a lot of different moves that could have gone in. But you can just see we just finished it there. Another situation here, if you're building a team against this, I'm going to go mono. I usually just go mono just in general against this, but one thing to consider might be going reds, but I don't really care about some Vinicius. Carver. So one of the things that I look at too is like what is going to kill me. This actually, Carl going off isn't potentially going to kill me. This going off a bunch of times could potentially kill me. So there could be a case to maybe we bring red in here, but I'm just going to go the route to just kill the tank first, because as we can see, especially in the 3 stars, I'm killing those with 2 tiles. So you can see obvious the match here, 2 tiles will kill it. Now I want to try and work on getting the middle piece, sending all my tiles in the middle, because they're not increasing their mana, and I don't have anything that's going to set my guys off without setting his guys off. So this combo is probably going to send Balthazar as well as Hawkmoon healing, but I'm going to set myself up to where I'll have the 3 match as well. So that, I didn't really like that. But we got our match here. She's going to heal, that's fine. We're going to join her on the process. The biggest threat that, like I mentioned before, is going to be that Carver. I don't think that we're going to be able to kill him. We'll see. First, we'll Dispel. And then we want to send all of our thing at Carver, because Carver going off is no bueno. And evaded. That's really annoying. And evaded again. That's super annoying. We're gonna ghost our tiles up here. So we have Vinicius potentially going off. It's definitely better to fire this off first. I'm gonna click the diamond because I know that's gonna guarantee my match on the greens. There is a potential that maybe Hawkmoon goes off, but we're gonna take that risk anyways. It's really close. All right, so now we've got the situation First things first, we're going to try and get rid of Carver because Carver's going to kill us. We already know that we're going to kill this Hawkmoon. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to try and hit Carver. 62, that's kind of annoying. So we've got, let's just go this route. I'm fairly confident that the 2 there. So we can go here. We're just going to get the guaranteed kill here. And then again, I'm missing out on value. This is where I see a lot of times people get greedy. Obviously, we need this Hawkmoon to die. We're going up against a color strong character. I could make the move that it's suggesting right now to deal damage and potentially kill Minicius. But I have to kill Hawkmoon. Hawkmoon is the only instance to where I lose this with her going off. So I'm going to take that route. We would have hit it just by looking at how much it was. Looks like it was hitting for 207 per tile. And we were going to hit for 2 tiles. So that's kind of, it's fine. But again, the biggest thing is just making sure that we're in a position to where we don't lose. So we're going to make this move to guarantee that we can come up with the 2 tiles. And that should kill. What's up, Steven? How are you doing? Kill a hero first. Yeah, nice hit. Why am I using weak belief? Was I? Oh, you're right. Thanks, Murph. Because that's the belief that I'm supposed to use for the costume. That's funny. That's awkward. I probably should just finish her and put emblems on the costume. This one's just like better. Alright, well. Solid catch. Dispelling belief. No, belief is awesome. Alright. We can't bring yellow. So if you can't bring yellow, bring the next best color, which is going to be red. So red, obviously, we got the Ishtak costume, which is going to give the defensive down. Balthazar, I don't know why he decided to use a fast hero as a tank, but whatever, we're going to take it. Definitely would have been better to potentially switch it out. For Priska, he just went all snipers, so we're going to go red. Sidori is definitely easily my best one. Bakan is going to be amazing. Gengar is also amazing. Other ones that would be really great. Voldemort might be a little bit too slow in this, but still would be fine. I think he's probably better on defense. Yeah, this is totally good too. Eldahan will be good. Yeah, this is fine too. Shikak. I'd probably use another Bakken. Alright. So we're just gonna bring Hawkmoon. Namahish. Squire Rabbit. Yeah, Squire Rabbit could be good too. Alright, so as you guys have seen in the past, I've made videos on talking about kind of the theory behind this. So first and foremost, we see the blue diamond, which is going to give me a good result. I have the potential of making this blue diamond and killing Baradin up at the top. So if I get a red there, I've got a couple of moves that will potentially kill that Baradin right there. So it didn't happen there. So we're in a state now to where we need to clear more tiles. Now, a lot of people would probably consider clicking the diamond, but I really want to go after the tank here. And I am setting myself up to give myself a 3 move, which might become closing to killing this. So I'm either going to hit it on this first move or potentially on the second move. So we got lucky on that, which that's weird. That's crazy. It didn't go off. How much life you got? 58. It's a little bit annoying. So our options here are clicking the diamond or doing the for sure situation to where we can deal a decent amount of damage to Balthazar. We're not really too crazy concerned about Balthazar going off. He's going to one-shot somebody and it's going to be a little bit annoying. So our options are to clear some tiles, which might be a good time to clear tiles, because as you can see, Balthazar is already leveled up. He's already ready to go. And I'm going to throw automatically 4 tiles into him. And that's a good, like, this is now a good time to clear a diamond, because you're just going to throw a bunch of tiles into him and it's all centrally located. So now we have the times where we're close to being able to kill the burden over there. All right, so we've pretty much won at this point. What's really, really important to do right now is you want to do all mass hitting effects first. So I'll do Sidori because he hits everybody. Bakken because he hits everybody. Gengar because he hits everybody. We'll throw Hawkmoon up, and then we have the option here. Didn't kill. We're gonna ghost tiles to the right. That's okay. Oh, Bakken is amazing on both offense and defense for sure, especially on rush. All right, so we got those. We would have won the other one. Okay. I did so bad on this. 13 hours? Rip. That's how much I don't like doing the daily challenges. Should change your ways. Give me a love, and then she take it away. Guys, make sure you do me a solid favor and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do check those kind of analytics. So I do see quite a bit of people are watching the stream. They're watching the content. They're watching my stuff, yet they're not subscribed to the channel. So I'd really appreciate if you do subscribe to it. It does tell me how many people are subscribing on a specific video. Especially on a video like this, we're just straight all Empires and Puzzles. There's no other distractions. So this is a really great time to ask me any sort of questions that we have on Empires and Puzzles. Do I have a Hawkmoon costume? I think I do. Hawkmoon costume is just way better. I'm actually that might be one of the only reasons why I'm pulling in costumes. Let me think. Oh no, I do have it. I just haven't leveled it up. Hawkmoon costume is just way better. Maybe I should just do that. Maybe this will be the stream where I level things up. We also have a ton of time. So guys, I've essentially at this point, I've stopped farming. I only really use my world energy when Atlantis Rising comes. I have no issues with mats or anything like that, needing that. Because I just use it now. So obviously if there's some quests available, it's a good time to use them. That's about it. I'll use my energy there. I could be rolling into this. I just personally don't really see the point in grinding the levels. You have the opportunity to be getting some stuff, but I'm really far behind. I'm sick of going through the levels. So, Atlantis Rising is where I'm spending most of my time. So I've got 311 that I've saved up. I get those deals, and then I never have any issues with advance. All right, we'll do a couple autos, and then I'll probably just use a bunch of tickets. Don't forget to smash the like button. That's right. You guys are really, really quiet. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people in chat. Not used to you guys being so quiet. Hawkmoon costume with emblems can fire in 6 tiles. Yeah, no, Hawkmoon costume is amazing. The only time I'm using the 3 stars is when I'm using the events and the tournaments. I'm not really messing around with the events on the 3 stars. It's not really a priority for me. I think it's fine. What to do with your duplicate 4-star heroes? Fault Die? I would recommend keeping them. It depends. I usually will keep. It depends on if they're good or not. For instance, like Grim. Grim is absolutely amazing to have multiples of. especially if the costumes are, like the costume versions are paired really well with the regular versions. So Grim plus Grim costume, those work really well together. So that's a hero that I want to level up multiple of and use multiple of on the same team. So like myself personally, I think I have either 2 or 3 bolt tests leveled up just because they were really good in war. So there's just some characters that are definitely better to be having multiples of. I definitely recommend at least keeping one, even if it's a bad card, you want to at least keep one of it. But I mean, if you've got, usually on the newer stuff, I'll keep one. Sometimes I'll get rid of the second copy if I know that it's probably just not going to be that great. And then if I need to pick up another duplicate, I can. But yeah. What's up, Pietro? You don't like Valhalla Rising, but they give you wonderful gifts. Yeah, no, the gifts are just to get you to just do more summons. First time chatting in a live stream. Oh, cool, Dalton. Well, thanks for hanging out, Dalton. That's really cool, man. Just entered video. Any thoughts about Yang Mai? So, Yang Mai. Polar seems lovely. So we're going to talk about Marios. So I usually wait a little bit later into the stream because people get notifications, and I make sure to try and answer those questions when kind of the most people are live, because I don't have to go back and just repeat myself. So we'll talk about it for sure, Marios. Just hang out, man. You have Gravemaker. Gravemaker, don't be jealous. Please don't be jealous of the Gravemaker, because you would not be jealous as to what I spent to get that Gravemaker. Double K-Bond is also good. Yep. Warm Live Anchor, you're not getting the notification. You subscribe. What could cause that? So Marvin, you have to turn the notifications on, and this is actually a big reason why I want to kind of funnel people towards Discord, because Discord absolutely notifies everyone, and especially sets it up so that you guys can see when I go live and when I post content video. So that's going to be the big push. I'm sure Zevex is going to be excited about it, but I'm going to be doing more and more contests, be doing live giveaways. So if you're on the live stream, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and then that way everybody's notified. So that's kind of the progression of what's going to happen, because it annoys me to know that so many people are subscribed, and a lot of people complain about never knowing when I actually go live. So that's why I get a lot of people that will watch the stream after the fact, and then they get mad. The team you're using, he is the only one you don't have. Oh, Gravemaker? This is just my auto team. I love this team. It's funny, actually, I'm about to strip the emblems. I think I'm gonna strip the emblems from Drake Dong. No problem, Marios. Alright, so my opinion, the worst 5-star hero is... I want you to wait on that, Nick, because I'm going to make a video discussing that type of stuff. But right now, if I had to give you one single one, I'd probably say... Probably Guardian Owl. That's pretty bad. You got the notification, sleeping through, lack chat, it's all good. Thanks, Derek. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. What heroes can we take at, I don't know what that last word is, Petra. Bragging about their heroes, but often reluctant to share how much, oh yeah, dude, Palaman, dude, like, I don't wish it on anybody. It's a lot easier for me to justify because I literally write all this off on my taxes. So, but I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people, like, it doesn't matter how much money you make. There's a certain type of feeling that cannot be expressed when you spend $1,000 and you still don't obtain a hero. That is the worst. I don't know. I don't care who you are. That like, like that is a feeling that should never happen. So yeah, I'm trying to fathom how much money I would have to make to where I wouldn't care about spending $1,000 and it literally equates into nothing, because I know how much, not even the value of $1,000, but just like what else you could be doing with $1,000. For me, it's so much easier to justify because I play this for a living. Like, it literally pays my bills. So I have a whole lot, and even me, it still hurts me. So I can't imagine other people. You got Yang Mai from the bonus draw from Atlantis. Oh, nice. Good for you. Oh, retrain. All right. So what heroes can we take at retrain? So if you're retraining heroes, I've thrown in a lot of duplicate 5 stars that I'm just not using. So for instance, right now, I think I have like 3 Marjanas. I'm pretty much only going to use the Marjana costume. I don't need the other ones. So I have those. I have a bunch of like duplicate 5 stars that I just know that I'm never going to level up multiples of. You'll be waiting for the hero breakdown? It'll be coming out later this month. I'll always have those come out. Was it worth it trying to get Gravemaker? No, Legend. It wasn't. That, honestly, Gravemaker is what broke me in this game. Gravemaker broke me in this. Because I don't spend nearly as much money. I spend a lot more money in other games than Empires and Puzzles. Hopefully real soon you guys are going to be able to see the game that I've been playing and really enjoying. We just finished a tournament yesterday and I got 10th in the world and 11th in the world during the events. And it's really cool because Shani is actually really enjoying it too. We stayed up until like 2 o'clock last night, like waiting till the event ended. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So I've been cheating on everybody and you guys don't even know. It's my mistress game. You guys will know about my mistress soon. Soon you will know. Nor's up there. Makar isn't end of the world. Yes, you have Guardian Owl. Sorry about that, bro. What should I put on your defense? Sartana or Killhair? Sir Rosely or White Rabbit? You already have Costum Caitlin, Krampus, and Tyr. Killhair and Sir Rosely. Case could be made for White Rabbit, but Sir Rosely is just disgusting. So I would run Krampus tank, flanked by Killhair and Rosely. Costume Caitlin on the right and Tyr on the left. Kill them with curiosity. Pink, how are you doing? How's it going, Pink? Yeah, Val, that's funny. Why can't we get Atlantis summon tokens once you completed both stages? You can, you just have to keep on doing it. Bearer or Ursenia, first 5-star Dark Hero. See, I like that. First 5-star, I would do Ursenia over Bearer. Ursenia is just absolutely amazing on the Titans. Even though Bearer is really good, but Bearer is really just a defensive hero, where Ursenia is better on Titans offense and is pretty comparable on defense too. Guess you could say Gravemaker made Anchor's Grave. Very true. Thanks, Murph. Which heroes do you take from Retrain? All the seasons or event? Oh, you can use all of them. SG broke you on 15 months. That's funny. Any concern with longevity, Empires, and Puzzles? Every single day, Ryan. How's my stream going? So for instance, Ryan, streams like this, normally, I've been playing around with the times and stuff like that. Streams like this would always be over like 100, 120. And I don't know how much of it is contributed to COVID and how much of it is contributed to a lot of people not playing the game anymore. But there's definitely a decrease in terms of watching it. And maybe just my content is just trash. So we've already kind of discussed that that could potentially be a thing. But I do know the numbers statistically, as far as how many people are downloading the game, new players downloading the game is significantly decreased this last year. So you compare the amount of downloads to this year versus last year, they're super low. So Ryan, that concerns me almost every single day, which is why I'm diversifying. Which is why I'm diversifying kind of everything. Because right now, I think like a lot of my income is hedged on like my sponsorship deals. It's hedged on like Empires and Puzzles doing things. But I'm very grateful that I have like the community. So it's like I need to get the community also knowing that I'm playing other games. If for any reason there's something that comes up to where I need to make a switch, I've already got a starting base where I can switch to. So, but I'm really excited about the future, about everything. How long are you going to stream today? I don't know, Nick. I haven't decided, to be honest with you. Do I have a favorite season 3 star hero? Season 3. I gotta go back and figure out which one's season 3. Gosh. Season 3. I don't know. Paul. What's up, Ruben? How are you doing? Smash the like button, fam. You don't have Odin, but Betty's incredible. I wish I had Odin. You're gonna talk much? You play on Blue Stacks same time. Nice retro. All right. Ares or Yang for the rings. It depends on what you need, Tashar. What do you need? You've been rechaining 5-star heroes for 7 months. Still haven't gotten a single non. So Matt, I finally got Alice. I think I got Alice, and then I got something else that I already had a duplicate of. Pulled Kingston. Nice. Good for you. Connor's great. You think overpaying for hero? I'm thinking maybe John. Yeah. I appreciate it though. In general chat, could hear it could be people quitting. Yeah, smart move. Hit it on the dot. Yep. Yeah, so that's what I say, guys. There's like, I love Empires and Puzzles in terms of like, I mean, you guys gotta understand, I've been here for 4 years. So it's like, this has been my daily activity for 4 years. It's why I don't really, there's so much stuff that I wish that they did. I wish that they did. And I went to them years ago and requested for them to do. I even offered for them to hire me. I even offered to do it, like intern for them for free. Like literally I'll intern and I just want to try and fix these things because I could see the longevity of it. Just didn't happen. So we'll see. I mean, the good thing about it though for them is they have a very dedicated following, so they see what people have entered into right now. When you look at Empires and Puzzles, I actually just did a speech on this, and you guys some of you may have heard it. But it's called the sunk cost fallacy, and pretty much what that is when you invest either time or money into something, you stick with it despite there being better options because you've spent either so much time or so much money on something, you will continue to do it. So what they have found is that a lot of people that are playing in Empires and Puzzles, they're in a sunk cost fallacy. There's only 2 real big things that are keeping people playing Empires and Puzzles. One of them being, I've already spent so much money in the game, and 2 of them being the community. So they're just invested because there's other friends that they know that have played, that they met through the game, and that's what keeps on going, have them going back to line chat, have them going back into their guild chat, because they have that interaction there. They have that sense of community there, and then they're sticking with it and playing the game. In terms of gameplay and stuff like that, you're very seldom going to hear people, especially that have been playing the game for like 2 years plus, that are going to say, I stick because of the gameplay is amazing. It's just not, and not to say that it's bad, but in terms of gameplay, that's not high on the big things. So a lot, and again, this is not a dig, because Empires and Puzzles helps create this kind of unique experience where people come and play. They've kind of made the crossover game of like the casual meets competitive, which was really, really, really smart. And that's what attracted so many people. It's why Gretchen Riddle is playing the game. You know, I mean, well, actually Gretchen's not a good example because Gretchen just loves playing games. But you'll see a lot of people like Pink. Pink is an example. She is not a person that plays games at a high level or anything like that. But she got involved with the game, and it's a crossover game, so it's more casual going into competitive. And you're going to start seeing that the games that are really going to thrive are really going to be hitting that market to where you can play with the competitive people that maybe haven't played a competitive mobile game, but now are playing a competitive mobile game, and they're playing with other people that have been playing competitive mobile games, and you're seeing that mix. So Empires and Puzzles did great on that. They've done a great job in terms of monetizing their game, which a lot of games are really bad at. But that is one of the things that they're really good at. You have a stream of blue stack tabs next to each other. All right. You have double Marjana, Jean-Francois, Ruben Boltus. What do I need? Ares or Yang? Thank you for putting that, Tashar. All right, so I would honestly, I would probably go Yang because Yang is going to be better than all your other characters on defense. You can bring Ares to 70 and Yang to 80 and put emblems on Yang and run Yang on your defense. Because I definitely like Yang better than all your other options for defense. What about beating harder, sending only 4 stars? I think I did that before. But maybe we could try it, Nick. I don't really have an agenda for the stream, so whatever. I remember that being very difficult, though. What kind of 4 stars and 5-star heroes would it create if I could? So I think that they're already trying to do it. I wanted a fast hitter that hits everybody and also counterattacks for everybody. That'd be kind of interesting. Like, you guys know I love Obicon, but I can never justify leveling it up, which I'm really close now with buff. I just think like little cool interactions, stuff like Elizabeth is really cool. Adding the fiends just to make it interesting. It's like we have so many great offensive characters. I think we need some help on more defensive characters. So I think that it could be useful. Like if SG really wanted to make some money, they would make heroes like Tarlak and Miki in different colors. So stuff that would just increase it rather than just like having Wukong and Rambier. I mean, you have Guardian Gazelle, but if they made a purple one, that would be really useful, as well as yellow, to where you just have a static increase attack. You only have like Kalani right now, which is just not good. So something stackable and attack, I think that would be really important to do in the different colors. And that would get people to be spending money on the game because they would have a more efficient strategy on going up against the Titans for the specific colors. That's probably what I would do. You're on your 5th or 6th rechain? Oh, don't worry about it, Paul. Bro, I'm on like my 40th or 50th. I don't know if it's that. Probably not 40 or 50th, but a lot. I've retrained a lot of them. Learning from the mistakes by now. Dude, they're focused on the money, and that's fine. Average quality gameplay is part of the strategy of a gacha game. Invocation must be the most enjoyable opponent. Exactly. Yep, retro is totally correct. Yep. So getting excited. Staying because the money invested already. Yep. That's literally what it is. Community being with a great alliance keeps me playing for sure. If I were just murking nuts up, I'd be bored. Yeah, just like for me again, if I wasn't making content, I don't know as to if I would still be here. But I mean, there's definitely potential because I've spent a ton. Maybe I'll make the video. How much money has Anchor spent on Empires and Puzzles? Because I don't know that answer, but it's a lot. SC's back money. Anything about people spend a lot of money on fertility? Yeah. What's up, Mark? How are you doing? You got 56 fully level. Can't quit now. I mean, you could. Who's a teammate? Oh, cool. That's cool, Alex. What's your name, Alex? In game. 56. I forget what I'm at. Caution Marjana 19. Heimdall 19. Freyda 20. Odin 20. Krampus 18. Yes. Dalton, I would definitely run Elizabeth over Caution Marjana on defense. Oh, Empires and Puzzles, Indonesia. Oh, cool. Done 32 retrains and only got 1. I was pretty close to that. That's true for sure. For me, it's community is the biggest factor that keeps me here. Money to some extent. Do have some competitive to enjoy the game. Yeah, it's so cool because like Pink, I remember when you very first started this game. I remember it pretty distinctively when you very first started playing Empires and Puzzles. And now you probably have one of the most developed things. And it's pretty wild to see that probably a lot of that had to do with joining into Anchor Cove and being a part of that and hanging out with all of us there and then like being a part of this. So it's like the community stuff stays. And that's why, guys, I highly encourage you to try the other games that I play because you might find just more enjoyment playing other games. Like there's nothing holding you to where you have to be playing a certain game. You don't have to. And it doesn't have to be about the money. SG was really smart on making it to where you can't just get rid of your account. Show us your Google Play transaction history. I probably will. I'll probably make a video on it. Doing a lot of HA10 retrains. Yeah. All the Season 1 heroes. I mean, it depends. I mean, there's still some great heroes to be getting out of those. Oh, you've already disclosed? How much was it, Derek? That's why you advise players use HA just for training and retraining troops instead of going with a very, very small chance. I don't mind it. I like HA10. I already have a ton of heroes, but see, my issue is I don't really need troops. I have the troops running for my 3 stars. I have that. There's just more specific heroes that I would like to pull out of HA10. But then even then, like I'm honestly, in terms of resources and things that I need, why they haven't made Stronghold 26 and expanded out the base, I don't know. Like I have nothing to do with my iron right now. Alright, so you have 3 years and 6,800 in this game. Only know it's because your wife informed you spent the money you shouldn't have. Yep. Unfiltered truth. I think I'm way more than that. Should you max your second Odin as well? It's up to you, man. Oh, you did? Yeah, you got Zelene next week? That's awesome. Your mistress, Gemstone Legends, trying to destroy my marriage with his sponsorships. That's funny. Nah, don't do that, man. It's just a game, bro. Just learn what you know. Game on my own. Sure, I asked for advice a couple times, only because at the end of time you only have Richard. Nice. Barely had any passion for the game. Yeah, I don't think that that's gonna happen. You took an 8-long break? Oh, I didn't know that. Just shy of 9 grand. I should look it up. Maybe I'll do it. I'll make the video on it. Sometime. If I do, then I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't want to spend any money ever again. It's gonna be so depressing. I was gonna look at that. Give me a second, chat.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name. Grass is green and so alive. Life is happy but it's all time. We must merely make a strive. Savannah. I'm coming home, Savannah.
All right.
Never be alone, Savannah.
Okay. Just shy of $9,000. All right, you just cashed in your Google points from spending money on this game. Got $60. That's awesome. Yeah, I wish that Apple did that. It's kind of annoying because like, Shani, we've been doing stuff because she's been playing the other game, and she gets points. I'm like, what that? Why don't I get points? If I had points, man, shoot, I would be able to sponsor myself for the month. You think you'd cry if you spent $9,000? Yeah. This is on hard, Diego. And this is where I'll use all my tickets too. Have you ever had 20 pulls, no 5 stars? Yeah, I've had way more than that. I think my max was like 120 pulls with no 5 stars. This song is for Nearly Lion Roar? Oh, yeah. Probably. I love this song. Alright, so you started playing Empires and Puzzles when your quarantine started. Somehow this game brought you to continue play before you turn 18 years old. Oh wow, rage. Yeah, it's funny. I just saw my daughter. My daughter was playing something similar to Empires and Puzzles the other day. And I was like, what are you playing? I was like, what is this? What is this? Yeah, I've done a lot of polls. I've done a lot of polls before and not. All right. After this, we'll try and do the what's it called? So, guys, what do you guys think of this time of day to start streaming? I think on Wednesday I'm probably gonna try because I'm gonna try and stream 3 times a week. That's the goal. 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Maybe at least 2 times a week. So Monday will probably be a pretty consistent day that I'll be streaming. It just works out in terms of the schedule and everything like that. So you guys will probably always see me streaming on a Monday. Wednesday is also really good for me. I always find myself, and then I might flex between Friday and Saturday. So pretty consistently, you can probably expect me on Mondays. And then at least either Wednesday or Friday/Saturday. That's just going to be dependent on the content. So for instance, if I get like a beta release or something like that on a Wednesday, I might do it on Friday or something like that. And then the time zone too. So it looks like we've got a decent amount of people at this time. It's like around 250. So yeah. So let me know, like time zone stuff like that. What feels good? Just join the dark side. Android. Honestly, Derek, I'm thinking about getting an Android phone specifically just for my gaming. I might legitimately do that. I think I'm gonna get a second phone, and I think I'm gonna get an Android, and it's just going to be for the gaming. Which don't tell Gretchen I said that, because she's been asking me to do that forever. But the thing of it is like Apple truly makes like the most reliable product in terms of their infrastructure inside the game or inside the phone itself. I've never had a phone last longer. Like even right now, I still have my iPhone 7 Plus. There is nothing wrong with it besides the screen that I broke on my end. But because I hate having cases on my phone. But in terms of needing an update or anything like that, my iPhone literally still lasts for, it's still a good phone. Just tell the government you have some kind of disability and hope you get a welfare check, overpayment. For years and still love the game. That's nice, Valdi. You don't feel bad spending a few on EP. You haven't bought a PS4 game since you started playing it. Balances out, you suppose. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much you're spending. You have Vivica right now for a tank position. I'm sure if you should. I don't think that you should run Vivica in the tank. You can maybe flank with her, but definitely Richard is better. Stream normally 4 to 9, so it doesn't matter much. Alright. In the middle of Europe, cool hour for you. Cool. Pink says, I appreciate you streaming at this. It's funny, because like normally I try and stream at 4 o'clock. We're going to be definitely streaming earlier. You like this time of day. Late watching speed runs. What do you mean? What are speed runs? You know what's an interesting that I got into watching? Watching these cop videos of interactions with cops, but there's no commentary. It's literally just the footage of what happened with the cops cam. And there's some crazy stuff on there. There's no explanation, nothing. It explains the situation in the video itself, but it leaves you to just watch the information and that's it. Which I love I love unbiased media. That's like my favorite thing to watch. Like even when it comes to politics, because right now I'll read stuff that's very left-leaning, I'll read stuff that's very right-leaning, and then I'm like, all right, I'm just kind of like gonna kind of pick and choose what I think about it. But I love stuff that doesn't, like, it just gives you the facts. You can interpret it however you want, but that's it. There's no commentary, there's no nothing, there's no opinions. So I've been watching these videos on YouTube, which has been kind of interesting. Time, not a problem for me. Love the channel content. Cool. All right, let's go try and do that. But we will remember the song. All right. Only using 4 stars. Let's try and use only using 4 stars that are not emblemed, that are basic heroes. We were. So you can't bring yellow against her. That's kind of annoying. If it was me, I would probably bring. Trying to think if I would want to go green. There's a potential to go purple mostly. Unclear of what we... No, definitely not going purple. Red might be my best choice. We will remember. Scarlet would be good. I think probably the red stack might be our best bet. Alright, so let's go Boltus, Gormek, Scarlet. Shooting across the sky and I will. Do you hear it now? Is it ever gonna be right off? It's gonna take a long time. For some basic items. There's like no build up too. The thing that I don't like about this, because again, I'm using basic characters. Shooting across the sky. I think I need antidotes. Do I need antidotes? I don't think I need antidotes. Something like this. Could definitely use revive scrolls potentially, but I'm trying to use the most basic items. Falcon. Yeah, no, Falcon would be good. The only issues with Falcon is it's not a basic 4-star. So I'm trying to see if I can do it with 4 stars. Alright, so speedruns or video games being completed is... Oh, it's interesting to watch people have to dedicate... Oh, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I wish I could use Falcon. Falcon would probably be good. Alright, I guess we can use one of these. Look at the same skies. Here I Oh, this is gonna take a long time. The darkness to let me in. Let me open up your heart. How much time? Alright. See it from the outside, tell me from the inside. Don't never let me show. Scarlet might be the most important. Open up your heart. Thanks, Rage. Thanks for hanging out, man. You like the Mario's Bros speedrun? Yeah, I've heard about that. You'd be surprised. Some even try to complete games without taking damage or killing enemies. Yeah. I could see that. Mario 2 was crazy. Use Kashik and Merlin? I think we're good. I'm just staying alive, guys. Woo! Red diamond. Oh yeah, it's an Anchor game theme song. What you guys know about that? Show no fear, think I'll be by your side. All we have to do, baby, it'll be alright. Know that it's hard, being apart. Show no fear, all we have to do, but soon I'll be there with you. First time here, definitely come back. Thank you, I appreciate that, Earl. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Let's see if we can do it, guys. Good for now. Turns into a Ted Star Titan. I know. It's gonna be fun. It's all good. We'll be good, chat. Think I'll be by your side. I think I said that before too. I don't know if I've done this challenge yet. The big thing is just making sure my guys don't die. I know that it's hard being apart, show no fear. From what we have to do, but soon I'll be there with you. Joseph, thanks so much for the donation, buddy. Do you have any questions, Ann? I appreciate the support. Anybody that donates becomes a moderator here at the channel. Thank you so much for becoming a moderator, officially part of the moderation crew. Thanks, Joseph. Thanks to you. Learned a lot about the hero breakdowns. That's cool, man. I'm glad. Glad you learned a lot. I'm glad those are helping. So yeah, I do. All right, let's do it, guys. All right, I don't like your... You're good, man. Not like the other tubers, you don't have your head in the clouds. Respect for you, what you do. What other YouTubers? Are there YouTubers like that? Just kidding. Bro, you guys pay my bills. Like, legitimately, I low-key have an obligation to you guys because you literally pay my bills. Anybody that's not doing stuff like that, it's probably because they don't, I don't know, they don't value it like that. I don't know. But yeah, no, guys, I'm so glad to be hanging out with you guys. I enjoy, like, this, guys, you guys want, you want to know why I've kept playing Empires and Puzzles? Because of this. I love hanging out with you guys. You still feel good, but I know I should have known better. Looking like I'm something else. We both are. Never found another chance to show you. And to tell you. Alright, let's go. Arsena, what do you got for me? Oh, I wish I had my oral up. The chance. Should've known better. No, I never take it. Next challenge, add $5 on this round. Yeah, right. If I want more music to play this, there's an EDM channel you listen to a lot. Songs, in fact, every song on this channel is from others. I don't know, man. Dude, I've had so many different things that say... Oh. I've had so many different things that say that there's no issues. And it still had an issue. Didn't mean to hurt you, darling. That's already. Didn't mean to hurt you. No, I'm not even telling you look on. Alright, so we got that up. Let's make sure that you don't kill me. That was pretty helpful. Standing on the edge of a cliff to life than this. Guys, do you think I'm gonna be able to do it? No, there's no emblems on any of these. May I ask, as the game progresses, do you think Malausi has better functions now on the attack? I've always thought Malausi is amazing. I use my Malausi all the time on attack. You also very like hanging out with you. Keep it up because your work and attitude are great. Thank you, Pris. Not from record label. Almost all the songs composed by other. Yeah. So like I said, Zevix, I've had. So I get copyright even still now. I get this music. The music, it's not DMC's. But sometimes it gets picked up and it thinks that it is. It's the most annoying thing in the world. So I'm the one that has to deal with the emails. You know what I've never got DMC'd on? Any of the music that I've played that is in my favorite list. And I like it too. Alright, so you're halfway dead. Oof. Alright, bro, chill. Even if it hurts me, come take this risk now. Be prepared. Time to find a place in this world. Reaching for the stars, something to fall. Like a dragonfly. It's funny because I don't even like this. Definitely is not my type of music, but I've just gotten used to it. Just you and I. Alright. Oof. Uh... Okay. Oof. I will make it. Just gotta be really, really patient, guys.
Kissing slowly, she
She don't love me, she just need me around again. Alright, so we're gonna take a risk and take this in the mouth. How much you got? Alright. That's gonna be pretty interesting. Hopefully I don't die, but should deal a lot of damage. Oh, I'll have one more turn. She don't know off the door. Slow and steady wins the race, chat. Always be on my heart, baby, baby. Slow and steady wins the race, chat. Boom! Woo! That was pretty cool. Okay. We did it. So this was the team I used. I mean, I did have decent troops. I guess maybe that goes against me. But you can see nobody has emblems. So maybe I could have reduced the, but I mean, I still, as you guys saw, I still had a lot of resources. I had a lot of resources. The only way, really, Zevex, so you know how DMCs, because you're not in my YouTube, man. That's not how it works, Zevex. Friggin' kill hair on flanks with Krampus tank is fine. Yeah, that's I mean, it's really good. I've used it before, Mario's. Tank with Krampus, friggin' kill hair. Thanks, Jason. Alright. Oh, you're fine, dude. Don't worry about your English. Don't worry about that purse. Alright. So it can be done. I think that's the first time. I don't know if that was the first time I've tried that. These are all, I guess, I mean, they're really trying on me. It's my second gold crate. They know I never buy this. They know I never buy these. What's up, Latimer? How are you doing, buddy? Okay. Alright, so let's get in. Let's talk about her. Let me just use these real quick. So I'm storing up this. I have 40 of these training in here. You did that battle better than you ever could. Bro, it's just patience. You just gotta have patience. Keep your guys alive. That's it. And then, as you saw, I just went with basic items. So just small mana, medium mana, small. Just keep your dudes alive. That's it. 2 healers. I would have liked to have had. Wukong, but obviously that was not the situation. Now do it with season 3. You still got nothing. I haven't even touched season 3. Maybe I'll do that. So the thought and idea of grinding season 3 is just like not my idea of fun. So let's talk about Yang Mai. Hold on one second actually, because I gotta get something up real quick. Give me a second. Dalton, thanks so much for becoming a member, bro. Latimer, if you could do me a favor, Ryan could also get you added too. Dalton, make sure you get added into Anchor Cove, man. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I really, really appreciate that. For season 3, just 1 level per day. I know, right? I should. But then I have to go back and do hard too. I had my chance? What do you mean I had my chance? Mom, listen to my head. Alright, cool. So my heart, listen to my head. My heart. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna pause the music real quick so I can record this. That's one. You're gonna autoplay a large chunk of season 3 with heavy minion team? Oh, I probably could. It's just a matter of having my phone up and autoplaying. Less grindy if I step away, but I still need to be on it. Sugar Blue Masandra, we're gonna discuss it right now, Ryan. Okay. Oh, head time. Oh, no, I'm not worried about it. All right, so let's discuss Yang Mai, and you can actually let me know in the comments how to pronounce that correctly, because it's probably incorrect, and I fully accept that, and that's okay. So Yang Mai, brand new Hero of the Month, just came out in May. I remember testing this character out in beta, and I had a lot of fun. I was actually really excited about this character coming out. Just the ability, it's kind of a unique ability. It's similar to having like a Masandra effect, if you guys are familiar with Blue Masandra, to where she has a chance probability to hit other characters, but a little bit more reliable in the beta version. So she is part of the Monk class, which honestly is kind of a little bit of a difficult class to be in right now. You've got some really awesome characters, especially right now I'm faced with a decision on either Yang Mai or there's also Bara, as well as Drake Fong and Elizabeth, that are all fighting over emblems, which are all really awesome characters. So I can definitely see people are going to be debating between Elizabeth and Yang Mai. I know I'm kind of in that same reference field of like wondering, especially when it comes to the fact that they have the same emblem class. That definitely is kind of an issue right now. As far as her passive, she has a status effect on mana reduction. receives the following status effect when mana is reduced. The caster gets 30% attack for 3 turns. So this is actually really interesting to when you consider characters like Neith going off, or even, most importantly, what's running around like Bara, Freya. So when they are reducing her mana, she's going to get the increased attack for 3 turns. So that might help out a bit. I do like that she deals direct damage as well. So you can maybe use that to your advantage. You might want to activate tiles into Bara to reduce her mana, have her attack go up, and then charge her and have her go off. So that could be a really kind of interesting effect on her. We're seeing less of the Guinevere, so I don't think that that's going to be relevant. Where you're going to see it the most prevalent is going to be against characters like Bara, Freya, Neith, anything that's going to be reducing the mana. She also has a passive, so she resists water, innate resistance against water damage. So obviously when you think of characters like Vila, they're going to be sending out the water damage. There's a little bit of a factor, but not so much anymore. I think that that's probably the most prevalent character that you might be facing. As far as her stats, she's got 743 on her attack, 762 defense, and 1369 on her health. Stats wise, nothing really jumps out, but nothing's bad. I would say overall pretty well balanced, but pretty high stats, above the average on all of them. So obviously the stats it's going to be great, but nothing is really like crazy out there. It's kind of unique. With her being running at fast speed, 280% damage to the target, and then also has a 50% chance for additional hits on random enemies up to 4 times. Additional hits deal minor damage. So can go off and hit additional targets with her running at fast speed. Caster receives gets the following status effect for each hit. So every single time it hits, she's also increasing her stack size by 5%. Maximum stack size is 10%. So she can go up to plus 50% attack if she has 10 attack hits. So the stack is kind of interesting because it's just a flat ability that's going to consistently go off. Whereas we see characters like Skadi, which essentially puts a stack on it. These are going to be cleansable sometimes, but they're going to stay on the character until it is cleansed out. So it doesn't go away in turns, it's just going to stay there. And then she also sets up the elemental link, which is going to give all fire allies small amount of mana at the end of each turn for 4 turns. This effect can't be dispelled. So obviously increasing the probability of you using mono with her. So she obviously pairs really well with other characters in the red. And then when you look at like Marjana costume and Yang Mai are going to be really working well together. So you throw down the elemental defensive down, and they're also pairing at the same speed too. So that's going to be really effective. So here's the issue though. This is the beta version that I tested and used, and it was 270% damage to the target and has a 70% chance to hit additional random enemies up to 4 times. So that's the version that I tested, and I would tell you that this version was pretty bonkers. I really loved this character because it was pretty much you're always hitting for the small amount of damage, especially at fast speed, and then you're also increasing the stack size, so she's just going to be dealing damage for each additional time. Now, I worry that going down to the 50% that we're seeing here in the current live version, that it's going to be a little bit of an issue, but I still think it's going to be a really great character overall in general. You probably will see this character on defense, especially paired with like the likes of like Frigg, stuff like that. I think people are excited to try her out. Now I know people are going to wonder, is Yang Mai or Gravemaker better? It's really tough to say. I think that they're similar, but I still think that they're different enough. I think time will tell on these. I don't know as to if it's really going to overtake Gravemaker in that segment, because there are already other characters in red that are being used, where you've got like Elizabeth that is kind of a little bit more prevalent on teams. You're going to see that it's probably going to increase a bit, and then you also have the ninja as well too. Red ninja, she's going to be going off and also protecting your guys. So there is that kind of situation there. I think that there is a case to be made for Yang Mai. potential on defense. Now, looking at her on Titans, not really that great on Titans. She'll help with increasing her attack power every time she goes off, but probably not my first choice. And then on offense, I think she's going to be great. Defense is still definitely up for debate. I think that there is some room in red for characters to come in. So even though she's now shifted away from 280, now down to 50%, I still think that she's still going to be a solid hero. She's going to be going off. Because I think you're probably going to hit multiple times. You figure 280 additional damage. You're probably going to hit 2 or 3 different enemies. I think it's going to be very rare that you're only going to hit a single target, and not to mention she's going to be increasing in her stack. So I think that this is a fair character that they've released. I don't see it being overpowered. When you look at the likes of like Finley, which is something that pretty much always will impact all of the board when he goes off, I think that he's definitely way more broken, and he's also running at fast speed. I think that this is probably a fair character. Definitely not a bad hero of the month, but maybe not the best. So let me know in the comments if you guys think this is amazing, awesome, whatever. And then as you guys know, these will get graded officially. I'm going to run it through, make sure I give the right grade on these, so then there's less ticking back and scaling it back. So be on the lookout for that later on in this month. Okay. Red Missandra, yep. Okay. Recent Hero of the Month, not as good as the previous ones. Yeah, Vila, Teleri, Raphael, Seshak, Kingston, etc. And are a little bit underpowered. Yeah. Yang Mai? Okay, cool. That's about as close as you've come to any name you've said in EP. Nice. She might be aiming to cheap to play. No heroes that can remove stacks. Give her the rings since the alternative is Nor. Yeah, oh, for sure. Adnan over Nor for sure. Plus 50%, 330, 280. Yeah, so the math is the minor damage is supposed to be half of what it is. So it's going to increase the attack power and not the actual ability. So adding the stack is going to add stack power to herself, not to the percentage. So right now she's at 743 on her attack. Obviously, if you add emblems, it's going to add, 5%. 5%. I wonder if that's 5% to the actual, I believe that's 5% of the actual attack power itself, not on the actual damage itself. So 5%. I don't know if we have a extremely solid answer on so I think it goes up by 37 points, so it seems a little bit high. Not the North Fan Club. So what do you guys think of her? Yeah, because the attack is going to be that number. It's going to be 5% there. So maximum of 50%. So she will max out at half of that, which actually is quite a bit. I wish I had her. I haven't gotten to test her on an actual Titan. 42%. Rarely seems to go off. Doubt 50% will be off. So let's go pull up Missandra real quick. Second. Hold on. So I know at 70%, she hit like all the time. I haven't tested her at 50%. I think that there's going to be people that will have her finish before me. And we can pick their brains. So let's use... So, and also too, Missandra is random enemies up to 3 times. So she's also at 4 times. So she's got 723. So it's 743, 280, 310. Probably similar in amount in the damage. She got 20% more attack, 280, slightly less than Lissandra. But she's also gaining the mana. 4 times more attack percentage. 42%. Yeah, the art is pretty cool. Fight against her, she's going off like crazy. If you're using her in a team, it's rarely hit. That's funny. That's definitely true, Priz. That's so funny. Let's put this back up. Try and get this. There we go. Section would spell it as easily as 50% the whole fight. So you can remove it if you ghost her. Can be removed. There's certain ways that I know you can remove the stack. If you use Frost or Freya, those minions will be pretty beefy, yeah. The higher the attack power, the more actual damage it deals to the target. 780 or 280 over 743 or 280 over, let's say, 5/5 stack of 928, yeah. Yeah, so I mean the stack power is definitely going to be awesome. Can't remember the last time Missandra went off 3 times. 4 times would be insanely hard to get. Yeah, I mean 4 times. I mean, but even hitting 3 times at fast speed, she's increasing the stack. There's going to be the times where she'll just hit 4 times too. Thanks for hanging out, Preacher. Not that simple as Sonya, yeah. Yeah, oh no, it's definitely not as simple as Sonya. Yeah, I probably should have clarified that more in the video. I might edit that out when I actually play it, Matt. Missandra fighter class, that's a good point, Nick. Having the fighter class ability for sure. But I mean, monk class is pretty decent too. And I'm pretty sure that the Dispel War will actually do it too. In War, yeah, the Equalizer I think will also remove it too. Because War Equalizer removes the stack from Scotty. I think with emblems, she might be relevant. She's definitely blue Missandra. Or red Missandra. Very close. She is also helping out. Because she is also... Keep in mind, too, that she's also giving the elemental link that's going to add the mana every single turn, no matter what, too. So you're probably gaining more mana with Yang Mai versus Yang Mai than Missandra because of her elemental link. She gets a mana reduction that 30% will erase a Richard's attack down. I don't know if it would release it. The stacks on defense versus offense, I don't know that interaction on them. If there's a way to boost the chance of additional hits, is there another hero that increases the odds of actually landing a hit? That'd be interesting. I don't know how good of a team it would be. I have to remind, I discussed it. Yeah, Jabber is also. Oh, Finley is. No, Finley. I don't think Finley is Monk. Oh. Hey, babe. Baby. Oh, she's in the room. She's probably on a call. Oh. Hey, baby. Rip. Who has actually, you know what's funny? Bennett is I actually too. It's weird that I have fighter emblems right now. Alright, what are we gonna check? Who was it? Oh, Finley. Yeah, so no, Finley's a ranger. That's what I thought. Yeah, Finley's a ranger. Thanks, guys. How you doing, Dan? All right, guys. I think I'm probably gonna head out. I'll probably be back on Wednesday. Possibly on Friday as well too. If you guys haven't, I'd really appreciate if you guys subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a ton. That helps me out a ton. So please do me a favor. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Do that like button on this as well too. That's really helpful too. And we'll be back. I'm sure I'm probably gonna get a beta update here real soon. So beta content will be coming out as well too. Some other stuff. So, and guys, come and check out my other streams when I stream other games too. So you guys can hang out with me, even though it may not be Empires and Puzzles. So, good swoop in. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Thank you, Pink. Bang the like, right? Thank you, Canuck. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the new people that came on and commented. It seems like we had quite a bit. Make sure you join the Discord like Zevex just posted. It's going to be really important here in the near future. You guys want to get into that for sure. Play Raid Shadow Legends of Gemstone. That's right. Thank you, Canuck. Thank you, guys. I will see you guys another time. So thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate that.